All right, so let's talk a little bit about the future. So when you think about the future of product, I mean, you've talked about the evolution of the product world. It feels in some senses and in some ways that we're kind of just getting started. So the future of product, like, what do you think about that? And like, what are you most excited about?
Oh, man. I feel like I am living out all of my childhood sci-fi movies. Like all of the things that we all thought were like 100 years away. Like you watch those little movies. I mean, we're talking self-driving cars, people wanting to go to Mars. Like seriously, we're seeing pictures and hearing sound from Mars. The rise of the machines and AI, the role of technology becoming ubiquitous. I mean, these are like Jetson movies in front of us. I mean, we would have argued, I think, as kids, like, if I had asked you the quiz, when do you think cars would be like, 2150? I mean, all the movies even had like timelines like that, in the distant future. And these are things that we are getting to experience, all around the world. I'm like in communities in Africa with the balloon internet, with over 90% cell phone penetration, a connected world, a range of possibilities. The cycle time for innovation is getting shorter and shorter, right? Like so, I am most excited about the role of technology in our lives and our ability to leverage it in more meaningful ways than ever before to solve problems. This is probably the most exciting thing. Part of my callback in this realization is, when I travel to South America or to Africa, I used to have this false assumption that, we have it here in America, so it must be everywhere. And then, you go back to communities and you're just like, whoa, people still find jobs in the newspaper. I was like, oh, I solved that problem in like 2001. Like, is it still a real thing here? And you start to really get excited about the role of technology in every part of the world and all of the things it could do. So it is probably the most exciting thing about product is that we will never run out of new companies trying to solve old problems in new ways. It is that career security of, there are always problems. Actually, most problems are not even new, but technology is evolving so quickly and fast now that, boy, I can't wait to see, why are we driving? We can just teleport. Why not? I mean, those are the kinds of things that are like, just make the work of product super exciting.